Okay, I'm gonna quickly give iCup a freaking phone call here. Turn on the screen share. Hello, iCup, are you here?
Yep.
See the screen?
Yep, they aren't synced though, they're like
Yeah.
the second part.
There we go. Oh man, I'm a natural. Oh, looks like Caudell's gonna take the lead because GDO does fail the cutscene skip right off the bat.
Oh, dang.
We got a bit of a... Caudell's going to need these time skips because he is the underdog coming into this one. I think GDO is first seed in the tournament. So Caudell's got his work cut out for him, but a little bit of a boost like that'll help, especially since there's so much RNG in the run. Anything can really happen. Looks like Caudell has a 45-40 apparently. I didn't realize his PB was quite so good. That's not, you know... He could definitely... Anyone with a 45 could beat anyone else in this tournament. Anything can happen in this race. Tooie 80% has a lot of room for time loss, just completely out of your control.
Yeah, Tooie 80% is not an easy speedrun to do.
We got a blue potion on Caudell's side. My personal least favorite potion to get, even though apparently it's optimal. If you get blue first and green second, then that's the best possible outcome. But I just hate getting blue first because I always just feel like I'm going to get red second, you know, and then I don't get a green one. But it looks like GDO getting that red potion, which is in fact the slowest one to get first.
Connor, you forgot the underscore. Please and thank you.
Please and thank you. Hey, congrats on your win, by the way, Connor. I heard about it. Heard it was a crazy intense race, too. Did you watch that, iCup?
Yeah. That was like 15 minutes ago. It's pretty insane. It was really close.
Nice. Well, I believe Brilda did not go for the egg shot. Or, I mean, sorry, Caudell. I believe Caudell did not go for the super risky egg shot. He just, you know, rat-a-tat-rapped the last phase of Blue Klungo. It's going to lose him a bunch of time, but at the same time, it's extremely risky to go for that optimal egg shot because you could hit the clone by accident, and then you'd have to do another round. But he still maintains his lead.
He gets 5 points.
Yeah, swag points and pretty big time save. I mean, it's the difference between getting like a 158 and a 204 usually. Caudell setting himself up for the red house jump. That looks good to me. First try.
Wow, didn't even use T-Gump's magic hop.
Yeah, he didn't use the magic hop to set it up, but... Oh, GDO uses the magic hop. Oh, and he fails it. Maybe the hop not so magic after all. Oh,
magic
he fails it again.
Confirmed.
Oh, this one won't work. He's panicking. There's no way this works.
Picnic.
Okay, this will work. Yeah, you could really... I don't know. I'm doing so many runs, I can really just see the pixels there, and like, you know for a fact when they're gonna get it and when they're gonna fail it if you've been running the game long enough. But bcaudell getting a very, very large lead here early.
Still anyone's game though.
Of course, of course.
Everything can happen in this game. Literally everything. Eels.
It's true, T-Gump. He's just trying to make it interesting later on.
Yeah, T-Gump, 10 didn't get an escalator, and that's what happened to him. He died to the eels.
Yep.
They make up for SpongeBob memes because the Super Bowl disappointed us.
Yeah, how's the Super Bowl going? Anybody care about that in the chat right now?
I checked it, and they're tied, 3-3.
Okay. I mean, that's, geez, 3-3 after halftime. That's a little bit of a boring game.
Yeah.
And apparently halftime sucked too. I've seen people like grilling Maroon 5 hardcore.
Yeah, they gave us like a 10-second clip of Squidward and SpongeBob doing his little dance, and that was it.
Really?
Yeah. And then it went into sicko mode, not sweet victory.
Oh, dude, fail. I like Maroon 5 too. I feel bad.
Yeah.
Yep, Bottle's house. You got the pancakes piled up till they reach the sky song, as I call it. So these guys both going ahead to learn that goggles. Little kid, Bottle's little baby boy, has some zoom goggles that you can use if you go talk to him, and it'll be used to set up the DCW later. Important to grab them in any percent.
Yeah. Or else you have to do the conditioner special, but unfortunately we don't even do that in 100% yet, so anymore. So it's just a dead strat.
And a first try plateau early from Caudell. Very nice looking plateau early too. This guy's been practicing. Failed the jump though. I failed that jump too.
That jump's hard.
Yeah, I don't even try. I'm gonna stop trying it because I failed it in my PB just now too. Caudell not going for 0 with the try, but he has a decent setup here. Needs to move a little bit more. Oh, overdoes it. So he's now on his 4th beak bust, and he's lost his setup a little bit here. GDO catching up right now.
GDO could catch up. He just needs the YOLO GGM early. Oh!
Is he gonna go for 0 with try? Goes for 0 with try. Does not get it.
Oh!
And he gets the second try.
GDO
Ooh,
takes the lead.
We got a bit of a tie here, but I will give the audio to GDO because he's slightly ahead. Very close race now.
Wow. Oh, bcaudell misses the switch a little bit. Kind of runs around it there. If you don't jump onto the switch, it's actually hard to step up on it. Which is why I always jump on it.
This tournament's going to be fun. I already did my first race yesterday. Did you do your race yet?
I'm doing mine tomorrow at noon EST.
Sweet. Hopefully I can watch it.
Versus vacation.
Oh, I was supposed to go against him, but I guess a bunch of people joined later on, so I was up against Nern.
Yeah.
Wait, GDO had a bit of a pretty sloppy shoes there. And yeah, it looks like actually Caudell having a cleaner shoes, but and then to get stuck on the wall a little bit. This is really neck and neck right now. GDO still with a 0.2 second lead.
Life.
Ooh, getting everything a little bit sketchy on that section there. It looks like he's playing a little nervous with the it was a little scary. I was expecting to see someone fuck up there and end up in the pool, which is really rough.
Touching right now. Yeah. That's how close they are.
Yeah, they both kind of like, whoa.
Wow.
A little bit scary. GDO though with the clean lines here, the Caudell adjusting a lot more in the water. Save the frames.
No, don't worry. This is part of the script. Everything's going correctly so far.
GDO does get the quick death on the yeehaw, and Caudell does not quite get it. It'll be like a second difference on that one.
That hitbox can be really weird sometimes.
Yeah. I just started getting the quick death on that guy recently. Alright, just a little bit of cleaner movement from GDO getting into Wumba's Wigwam here. A lot of lag reduction stuff that goes on behind the scenes. You don't really notice too much, but you can definitely tell the difference when someone like GDO racing against someone like Caudell, who maybe doesn't have as much of the lag reduction camera strats, and like how much the lead just increased for GDO, even though they just went from the start to Wumba's, like it was hardly anything. But it shows how much time he just saved. A lot, because this game is laggy as fuck.
Yeah, and in such a short run like this, little stuff like that really matters.
Oh yeah, apparently the title is good. I didn't do anything about that.
bcaudell struggling a bit to take damage on that. Yeehaw.
Well, I'm restreaming it at my house, Mumbo, so I just threw it together real quick. I don't know what GDO usually does.
Refresh, Mumbo.
Refresh, Mumbo. Can I get a refresh, Mumbo, in the chat?
Well, have you refreshed yet, Mumbo?
A little bit, yeah. We got a little bit of hag movie going on, a little bit of cutscenes.
Type 1 if you fucking love cutscenes.
GDO will be the first to attempt the detonator levitator glitch. Really cool little glitch. Pretty easy to pull off, but sometimes it can be a little finicky. What you do is you take the detonator, you go up to this waterfall, you push A and B up against the slope here while holding up, and boom, beautifully done by GDO. Their first try. I don't know if he got the Bex jump there. Oh, Caudell turns his camera. That usually fucks me up a little bit, but he still gets it first try. Good stuff from these guys. Really making it a good race here.
Yeah, that trick is not as easy as it looks. You have to press A and B really quickly.
Yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't even work.
Yeah, you want to make sure there's not too much lag going on so that the game actually reads your inputs too. It's just weird. You really got to get used to the setup.
Bex jump. Why have I never heard of this?
It's when you do detonator levitator, and then you like walk into the jiggy, but before you touch the ground, you jump.
Oh.
Like you just jump off the jiggy without touching the ground.
Oh, I land on the jiggy while I'm levitating, and then I jump.
Yeah, you're not doing the Bex jump. It's a pretty OP strat. You should start doing it.
Yeah, maybe I'll get a 43 when I start doing that.
Good movement here from Caudell to climb up these stacks. I mean, this race is... I think Caudell is more of a competitor here than led on, because he probably just didn't... He probably just hasn't been really grinding, but I think with some, like he definitely showing here what he's got potential. Like no movement errors really in this section is usually pretty hard to pull off if you don't do runs all the time.
Ooh.
And both of them just fluttered out a talent shot at the exact same time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's actually fluttering out talent shots a real pain. It happens a lot more often than you think.
It sucks. It's the dumbest thing in the game.
My PB does it like 10 times in a row in MT, because jumping on those slopes is kind of awkward.
Yeah, it's like they wanted to discourage speed by putting that in the game. Uh-oh. Caudell missing the build drill to enter this room. GDO getting 2 good build drills, so he's getting a little bit more of an edge here. GDO and I do the same strat in this room where you just sort of backflip right away and turn the camera as you backflip. But usually it results in, having to do 2 ground pounds. I've only ever one time not had to do 2 ground pounds in that room with the strat that I do. Caudell gonna fully turn the camera and ground pound. Oh, he's still gonna have to do 2 ground pounds though. But they both get the strat. And now we enter Power Hut. You'll be able to see here, like normally in this room, you gotta... Wow, okay, GDO screen is hella dark too. If you watch my stream, like it's like as bright as if the room was like lit normally. It's weird. This room's supposed to be dark. But you crank, yeah, look at Caudell's section here. Look how bright it is. You can see every platform, you can see every lamp.
Yeah, that's what my monitor looks like.
Yeah.
It's really easy.
That's really nice. Yeah, that's actually cheese to do the room in the dark like that. There's like a whole like split up switch thing you gotta do. Oh. But just
bcaudell misses a ground pound to re-grab the rope.
Like, not ground pounding at all is pretty bad. Missing the insta ground pound is like already a 2-second time loss. It's pretty insane. GDO setting up for the egg shot. It looked a little to the left, but honestly, in Banjo games, when you're aiming a little bit to the left, the eggs kind of just shoot right anyways. It's the same for Banjo-Kazooie. But yeah, good shot.
That's a really good setup. Real quick. This is a speedrun tournament.
Caudell now setting it up a little bit here, and that looks good too.
At Emo Orbiter. That's how you do it. No, this is their first time playing this game ever, actually. They're going up to Prima Guide right now.
Bonkless so far. It'd be a shame if Caudell were to bonk on grenade eggs here and ruin that.
Yeah, well, that would be a shame.
Oh, well, he didn't, so that's good then. That's very good.
Yeah. No shame yet. No, this is how you're intended to play the game, obviously. You're supposed to enter the first Jiggy Wiggy puzzle with 6 Jiggies.
Yeah.
11-year-old game facts, yes.
Wow, Caudell got the really weird camera thing that can happen when you talk to that doorman, and he it's like he knew it was gonna happen. It's crazy. He like went right in. Looks like GDO got pretty god-awful RNG here, not gonna lie.
Yeah, puzzles suck.
Corner to the corner, corner to the corner. I mean, he's still got a pretty high, good 92, so it's okay. I guess it wasn't that bad RNG then. See how Caudell handles his puzzle. Looking like some good RNG here. Do that corner. Do that corner. Do that corner. Okay. Do them. Okay. Oh, 93 potential. Nope. Pretty identical puzzles from the both of these guys.
Yeah. It's really easy to lose like a few seconds on a puzzle just by like putting the pieces in the wrong order and just not being fast. And sometimes like the pieces, even though you're like mashing A, they won't go in, and it's just really
Puzzles are
scuffed.
the controls for the puzzles are a shit show. It's way worse than it looks.
I love cutscenes.
Well, I guess we can prep the next trick, Jade Snake Grove early. So, in Mayhem Temple, there are these 2 giant doors that can be opened. One of the doors is supposed to be opened by the Golden Goliath. The other one can be opened, you just blow up the corner of the door with whatever you want. But to get into this door without having to turn into the Golden Goliath, there's a very small crack at the top of the door that you can actually sneak through with a beak bomb. GDO's going to go for fast setup here. And what you need to do is you need to sort of line up with that line. Oh, that looked pretty good. Oh, gets it.
That
Nice.
was very fast.
Yeah, that was really clean for GDO there. Really nice setup. And we'll have bcaudell now trying the trick here.
Yeah, bcaudell's gonna do a different method. He's gonna go into first person, count 11 flaps, and then press A, and then wait until he's at the crack.
He's gonna be high.
And...
He's gonna bonk it. Well, the thing.
No, he didn't.
It wasn't
He
high.
didn't hold up a lot.
Yeah, I think he
didn't
needed to hold
hold
up left. Yeah, he was either just holding up or not holding anything, and so not quite able to sneak through the crack. He was in the right spot. Just needed to. Yeah, I think a little too far right too is what I would say. But
Yeah.
oh, this looks a lot better. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think he was tilted down enough.
I think if he is as far right as he was, he still had a chance to get into the crack if he aimed left, which is what I usually do. Like I usually aim pretty hard left. But yeah, they're both through. It's okay. We only have one fail from Caudell, and he recovered pretty quick.
Guys, type 1 if Leslie's cute.
Leslie is Yumbly.
Whoa.
Whoa, okay.
Wow.
Don't tell Davey I said that.
Oh, he knows. He's watching.
He's always watching.
GDO jumps across that bramble patch to skip what you're supposed to do there, which is like tiptoe across to not make any sound. But you can just make that jump and jump right to Jiggy and then throw a grenade at the snake to kill yourself and
Nice little beat
get yourself
bomb
to
there.
the entrance.
GDO's doing his flying section.
And 8% has a really
Beautiful.
tight red feather route.
Yeah, especially
Like
if you do the fast Jade Snake Grove early, where you use a couple extra feathers.
Yeah, you only end
Oh.
up with like one extra at the end.
Wow, really fast shot there from Caudell. Usually I walk away from the snake a little bit because sometimes when you shoot the grenade egg, you like bounce off of it. That was pretty awesome. Both these guys doing very well. I mean, GDO had a really good flying section there and did not bonk on egg aim. Wow, nice fly from Caudell too. Uh-oh, a little too high here? Oh, he gets the Jiggy.
Whoa.
Nice. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
If you let go of B, you like dip down a bit there, and that's what you did. And you grab the Jiggy. That's a little risky to do at the top of the temple though, because you can easily land if you
Yeah.
dip down.
GDO, a little potato aim here on the flies, not gonna lie, but you know, he gets it done.
Depending on what angle you shoot the flies at, it's really hard to hit them.
But he's definitely still on a rousing good pace here. Potentially he would be on PB pace if he didn't fail the cutscene skip, I believe.
Sounds familiar.
Sounds like every run, every race ever.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
well, Caudell, maybe he should land because he's gonna have. Yeah, he has 4 red feathers.
Ooh.
Make that 3. Make that 2. And
yeah,
that's
he's gonna
not
have to
good.
pick up some extra. GDO gets second try code there.
He's gonna shoot the flies here from the middle of the way.
So to open Delberta's prison cell here, It's 1 out of 3 possible combinations of those 3 symbols. And it's random for every file, so we just punch them in until it works, basically.
Yep, it's one of the rough parts of the speed run.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of the speed run is actually too difficult. I would say it's a pretty fun speed run to get into if you want to get into speed running. It's pretty easy going. But then
getting like third try code only wastes like 15 seconds, which is like nothing when you're just starting out.
Yeah. Caudell now on prison code himself here. Did he get more feathers? I don't know. He did not get first try code. Wait. He didn't hit moon. He didn't hit moon. Yeah, so if it's second try, he fucked it up.
First try code.
Hopefully it's third try code, because if it's second try, he will... If it was second try, okay, good. It was third try code, and if it was second try code, he definitely put that code in wrong. So...
if it was second try code, it would have been fourth try code.
Yeah, it would have been fourth try code. Happened to me today, to be honest.
Ooh, oh man, that last jump for GDO looked really sketchy, but it worked somehow.
Yeah, he does those pillars zoomed right out, eh?
Gotta get that nice tasty lag.
It's weird though. In Banjo games, I find like most of the time when you zoom out the camera, it reduces lag. It's really weird. Definitely true for Banjo-Kazooie. Almost every screen in the game, if you zoom out, it's less laggy. It's super weird, but lag doesn't really matter in that game too much because Banjo speeds up.
So bcaudell going up the pillars. Let's see how he'll do it. GDO just getting that swamp jiggy. Not much to explain there. Just jump across with the wading boots.
Man, GDO really let the lag just do its thing there when he took damage in the swamp. Ooh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's hard to control the camera while you're doing that because it sort of like stays in a fixed position.
Caudell with nice pillars so far. Last jump, flutter, ground pound, good.
That jump looks, oh man,
that looked really good from Caudell.
And pillars is so easy. Who would fail pillars? I mean, come on.
Yeah, these guys both doing really well in this race.
Yeah, this race is pretty, like, no big mistakes so far, except for maybe GDO and his failed cutscene skip. But
and Caudell with a failed JSG early.
Yeah. Also having a bit of a scuffed flying section, but it doesn't.
Why would he grab that
much
piece? GDO, why'd you grab that piece? Mumbo Token, are you with me on that? Why'd you grab that piece? Anyways.
87 still isn't that bad.
Yeah.
He'll lose a minute 50 on pillars. I mean, come on. It's almost as bad as
a minute 50
falling off the ledge in Plateau.
I got a lot of puzzles coming up.
So if you got any donations, you can read them right now. Yep.
$20 donation from Kick Cancer's Butt, who says, "Greetings from Germany. I watch this event every year, and every year brings a smile to my face. Keep on saving the frames and killing the animals."
Me.
We have an anonymous $1,000 donation.
Wow! Woo!
Thank you, anonymous.
No comment?
No comment.
Why is it always the rich people that don't give comments?
Oh man, Caudell killing it with this puzzle. Oh,
a $10,000 donation from the Yeti.
The Yeti. Nice 87 Witchy World on GDO's end. That's a hot 87 Witchy World. Oh, I'm not on camera. I need to take my fucking shirt off. One sec.
Whoa. Wait, Leslie, you were actually a host for GDQ? I didn't know that.
I guess in the very first one she went to, or one of the early ones.
During DKR 100%. SGDQ 2017.
Oh, that was a good SGDQ. I got to
Gonna have to
commentate for
watch that.
Stivs.
DKR.
Stiv had an epic 204 BK hundo. Had
Yeah,
that one.
that was around the time where I was like really starting to get interested
Oh,
in
Caudell, you
going
should have
into
gone.
DQs. But then I
Mumbo
realized I was
token.
poor.
With me on that, Caudell. Could have gone for the top edge. Went for the bottom edge. It was right there. I've gotten really good at figuring out which pieces to grab.
Yeah. Oh, sometimes
that was a good one,
sometimes when two pieces are the same exact color, like brown in the Witchy World puzzle, it's really hard to tell where to
Yeah,
go.
and then you just fucking pick a different piece that probably isn't the fastest one to get. Yeah.
Yeah, like when there's two top edge pieces and they're both like solid blue, it's like almost impossible to tell which one's which.
All right, GDO now is finished with his puzzles. He's gonna reset his console here during this cutscene.
It's gonna reset the run. He's had enough.
Yeah,
Puzzles are too hard, so he's just gonna quit.
Puzzles are hard enough without the fucking terrible controls.
Yeah.
GDO resets early. His JRL is not open.
Wow. Time for JRL early. Routing is hard.
Alright, Caudell coming up on his JRL puzzle. He's got a nice side piece over on the side there. Ooh, but that top left corner went bottom right corner. That's really unlucky. Oh, there's a side piece right there. Yep. A middle piece. Get the middle. Yep. Okay, good one. That was exactly which one I would have. Get that one up there. Nope. Wrong. I would have gone for the one with the torch on it and the top left. That one. I would have gone for that one when he went for the side piece. Oh, the side piece was right there. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard, though. It's hard to think of all that while you're trying to do a puzzle really quickly.
Yeah, my strat for puzzles is just like find a piece that's right next to where it's supposed to go, and then from there just pick up the nearest piece. Nice
Yeah,
puzzle.
you really just got to be feeling it.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
I was baiting you.
We gotta make up the SpongeBob memes. The Super Bowl disappointed us.
Yeah.
Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Feeling a warm spot.
Yeah. Oh, GD, I missed the notes. Oh, the fucking slab machine's coming.
The pizza oven.
Yeah, the pizza oven. Wah, 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 wah. Would be terrible if he bonked here because this is the slowest possible bonk. Damn. Okay, I mean good. But why do they call it an oven when you in the cold food, out hot, eat the food?
I don't know. So GDO, since he got bottles, kids goggles at the beginning of the run, he can just zoom in and make
That'll
that
work.
grenade shot. Yeah, that'll work.
Don't know why he didn't have grenade eggs selected already, but that's no big deal. That was a pretty quickly aimed shot.
Why would they call it an oven when you oven the cold food out hot eat the food?
Yeah. All right, well, GDO definitely has a nice, solid lead on this race, but I don't think Caudell's too far behind to where a death during the JRL swim wouldn't catch him up nicely. There is a chance that the eels can completely troll you when you're swimming to go learn Talon Torpedo, and if they do troll you and kill you, that is you have to redo the whole swim basically. It's just a really large time loss.
Eels.
Eels and escalators.
Escalators.
Mr. Krabs,
Ooh.
I want to go to bed!
This is a bonkless run for both runners so far.
Oh, GDO going for the side post ground pound. Works out for him.
I mean, okay, he doesn't fall off this ledge. Ledge is actually really easy to not fall into. Who would even do that?
Oh, jeez, Caudell is in the hole here, but a nice little setup. Oh, I think that's too high, but it might work. Oh, it worked. Okay, I'm way overthinking that shot. I try to pixel perfectly shoot the same spot every single run. It's like you just shoot wherever you want.
It's like a fear of mine when I do runs is that when I go back to hit the solo K switch on that, I'll just tag Banjo.
Walk into Banjo. I've definitely done that.
Yeah, I don't think I've done that yet, but I just get so close sometimes that it's like pixels away. Then like Jesus.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've done that. I can't remember exactly when, but it feels like something I've done. GDO going around the sign here.
Yeah.
You can't walk in front of that sign or it forces you to read it.
Yeah, but I mean, it must have some pretty good information on it, but maybe that has a secret to Wasteland early, but we've refused to read it.
What was that when they tried to meme? Oh, Caudell fails the ground pound. Ah, what is he even doing? Oh, God.
He's
No
ground
way.
pounding underneath,
Oh.
I mean, backflipping underneath the sign. That's not a good strat. He doesn't fall on that gap.
What was that fake thing that people they tried to convince people they like warped to a random unfinished level in Tooie? What was that called again?
I don't know.
It's called like Boneyard or something. Graveyard. I don't remember it.
Sounds like a Tooie creepypasta.
Vulture Valley, that was it. Yeah, that was funny. Alright, GDO is on his swim here. A couple of things to worry about. GDO needs to get past this octopus without ice eggs. Normally you can freeze him by shooting him in the face with ice eggs, but he doesn't have any hitboxes right up in front of his face, so GDO just swims right up in front of his face there, and he manages to not get hit.
Just swam right through that tentacle.
Yeah, you can go through the middle of the tentacles there. They just don't have hitboxes. So when you're learning this run, it's not so much about avoiding tentacles as it is about getting close enough so that you're just in the spot with no hitboxes. But like I said, like a death on the swim here would really even things up because Caudell is about to start his swim.
Yeah, I'd say they're about a minute apart at this point. So.
GDO is going to go for a bit of a safety strat, try to get to the surface quick as he can.
GDO got escalators.
Yeah.
And gets some ground pound up there, skipping grip grab. As useful as grip grab is, it's really slow.
This is going to be a bonk. It's 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 going to be... It's not a bonk.
I guess someone put DW40 on Jabjar's Silos.
Yeah. When you want it to bonk is when you watch other people. But when you're playing, you never want it to bonk. But it's like everyone can agree it's fun to see bonks when it's not you.
Yeah. Even when it is you sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
When you know it's a PB.
I mean, I don't find much humor in it coming from Banjo-Kazooie. Oh no, Caudell gets swatted in the head by a Tentacruel. And now he's just going.
Yeah.
He's just going on the outer edge.
Hugging the left wall.
Well, he got hit a couple times. He's going to have to go for the 20-second slow backup here, which is to enter Seaweed Sanctum for air.
Yeah, I remember one of my 80% PBs. I had a 7-second time loss in Witchfield, and I got the split up bunk.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty feels good, man. When I got that time save, it's like nice.
Yeah.
bcaudell goes for backup here, going in the Seaweed Sanctum to refill on air. That's really smart.
There's I mean, he's gonna be able to make it now. Unfortunately, that is a big time, really big time. I would say, like I timed it out to be 20 seconds once, not like a super hardcore timed it out, but around there, time loss on having to get some air.
Definitely a lot better than dying and have to do swim the whole thing.
Blue or green? I bet it isn't green. Oh my god, I'm so wrong today.
Should just let Mumbo Token predict the potion colors.
A little lag reduction. Rag reduction.
Rag reduction. Rot-row raggy. Haven't even used 1% of my power.
Let's see if a runner who is currently running pulls a runner who previously made a mistake. Yeah.
Oh!
Misses the guy. The big guy, the big boy. Yeah.
Banjo-Tooie.
Well, Klungo 2 is finished up for GDO now, and Caudell makes his way over to Klungo 2. It all comes down to Hag 1. This is like a done deal race unless GDO is to die to Haginator 1.
Hag in a chair 1.
Cup, you were the new Hag in the chair at SGDQ.
I didn't end up in the chair though. No,
SGDQ 18, that's right.
That's a whole new thing.
I vomit.
I create a whole new trend.
Yeah.
Bonks!
Bonks!
Oh shit!
So close to a bonkless run, but no cigar for GD Ho. Who was the AGDQ 2019 Hag in the chair? Well, there's a bunch of new
AGDQ 2019 was pretty tame.
Yeah, I heard that it wasn't. You couldn't really party too hardcore because they would make you like stop at 9 or something.
Yeah, quiet hours were from 9 to 6.
That's fucked in the head.
Yeah.
Anyways, little poor menuing error there from GDO. Run over.
Drink lots of water. Water.
I threw up Friday night from drinking. Okay, so he's Connor75 was the new got way too drunk guy, and he didn't even get too drunk. He just puked because he drank. He didn't. At least he puked in the toilet, I assume.
Hey, I gotta create a name for myself at GDQ's Cap.
GDO, yeah, GL threw up in the hallway at SGDQ 2018, and then the puke got cleaned up, and then someone else puked in the same spot on the sign that said "Caution Wet Floor" after the guy had cleaned up the puke. That was really funny.
Yeah, we were on floor 2, and Mike Uyama was like a couple of rooms down from us.
Oh man.
So yeah, it was ripped for us. So we spent most of the nights in the board game room and
don't want to get permabanned. You look at those staff the wrong way and they'll permaban you.
Yeah.
Alright, we got ourselves Clockworks here for Caudell. You can now go officially fight Hag 1 as well. You didn't throw up last night? Nice, Leslie. I got drunk last night too.
You were pretty fucked last night.
You didn't want to let Davey get in the bed. I was in a call with Davey, and I joined like super late, and I was pretty drunk because I was hanging out with my family. And then I heard you in the background. I was like, Leslie's drunk. Because I heard the drunk Leslie voice. It's very distinct.
Yeah. Thank God Ricky came in and finished the game for you. Otherwise, I don't think you would have made it through to the end. The game went for like another half hour, 45 minutes.
Mumbo token, that's really funny. That's really funny.
No, Mumbo won.
Alright, Hag 1, yep. Cutscenes, yep. Yep, hurry up.
Type 1 if you like cutscenes. Little. He was number 1. Type 1.
Is Caudell still in the menus? Yeah, he's still in the menus. So GDO starting the actual Hag 1 fight. Caudell is not as close as it seems. He's watching the same cutscene, but he has to watch it twice, just like everybody.
Twice.
Twice. Do you watch Carl Sagan videos?
Yes.
Yeah, those videos are great.
Well, I used to a lot, but not so much anymore.
The twice video is like one of my favorite videos of his, for sure.
Yeah.
The first one, Laurel does everything twice.
Yeah.
Good shit. Carl Sagan 42, funny, good member of the speedrun community, does Mario Maker stuff.
I got to meet him at SGDQ 2018. That was pretty good. He's a pretty chill dude.
Yep. Thrice. GDO with a nice little quick shot there on the first phase. You know, if you have fire egg selected, shoot a fire egg and then immediately switch to grenade eggs. You can get some quick shots in. Saves a little bit of time over just shooting fire eggs at her.
The
Nice.
hag mad with the anchor arms looks terrifying.
Yeah. Pope Squidward trying to tap into the SpongeBob emotes like Shift did long ago. It worked for Shift, but that guy got a lot of subs for his SpongeBob themed emotes. The Squidward dabbing one, probably his best. Shift dab.
Yeah. Pope's got a lot of subs after GDQ. He's at 1100 now.
Wow, nice. Good for him. He'll get that world record soon.
Yeah. He got in PB at 1:16:07, so he's less than 10 seconds away now. GDO looking up.
So far, GDO
during
with a
these
very nice
mortar
hag one.
phases to reduce lag. He also jumps on top of the drill, so he doesn't have to worry about dodging the mortar cannons.
Yeah. The lag reduction actually isn't such a huge deal there specifically. It's more just like easy and also saves a little bit of time.
Yeah. Feel the power of that V10 beast.
Looks like Caudell will be going for fire eggs only strat. A little bit slower, but a lot easier. A lot easier. GDO got some grenade eggs. He's pretty much set on eggs for the rest of the fight now. Just gonna run around.
GDO for playing in his own tournament.
Yeah, I did not do the same. But also, I couldn't have joined my tournament because of the cutoff of PBs. Pretty nice aim there from Caudell on the second phase. Going pretty, hag one, pretty perfect for each player right now with each person's strats. Uh-oh, I speak too soon.
Ooh.
GDO missing quite a lot of shots there. Oh, wow, panic. Is he going to die? Type 1.
He's good. At least he didn't shoot clockwork at anyone. That's like the meme of the tournament so far. Is he gonna go for left battery or right battery first? He goes for left battery first. I started doing that recently.
Why?
It seems faster.
It feels faster.
It just feels faster, so that means it obviously is faster, and everyone should do it.
I actually think I don't know which one I default to, but I think just go for whichever one the enemy is further away from.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter at all.
Is this how you reduce lag really well? You just stand on this wall here?
Yeah, because it tilts the camera down.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. Maybe I should try it sometime. You know?
And it's not like you're really tight on eggs in 90% because you're done after this fight. 100% you can't do that because you have to collect eggs for the whole fight.
Yeah, you do, yeah. Really nice, nice stuff from GD on this hag one. It's just looking pretty clean, honestly, other than that one, you know, that one phase.
Looking to get a high 44 here. That's a really good race time.
Yep.
Anything sub 45 is really good race time.
Could even be like a mid 44.
Yeah.
Gonna bop T-Gump.
GDO does have experience doing no resets of this run. He ran this as GDQ last year.
Yeah, and he had a pretty good run.
Yeah, he got a 44, 47. I actually rewatched that run.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. That was one of my first experiences at GDQ. That was awesome seeing it up close.
Were you on the couch or were you on the back couch?
Back couch.
Yeah.
I think I was sitting next to you even.
Yeah, I think so too.
You and Brad.
And Leslie was on the floor next to us with Rob.
Yep.
Or, I mean, Taskbot, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. 44:37.83. Actually, very nice
That's a
from
really
GDO.
good
Race time, yeah. Missing the cutscene skip at the beginning too. That's like 16 seconds or something. I don't fucking know. GDO takes a victory here. How many races have we gone through now? Any idea?
I don't know. Let's look at the scheduled matches. I don't know. I think this is like our 5th race or something.
Cool.
I don't actually know.
So do winners face other winners in Swiss? I think that's what he said, right? And losers face other losers?
I think so.
Because then automatically people can go like 1-1 in both situations.
bcaudell coming up on the end of the run.
Yep. He's finished off the second battery. A few more phases. Hag one has 40 health left. Not where he wants to be though for a good shot. Yeah, there we go. Just gonna go ahead and use blue eggs. Honestly, like how could that even be slower than fire eggs there? That looked really fast with the rapid
blue
fire.
eggs you can just rapid fire, even though they only do 1 damage each. But fire eggs you have to wait like a half second before you shoot another one.
Who would I face then? Which winner faces which winner? How is that decided? Yeah.
I think that's on seed again.
Seed? So like. Okay.
I think eventually it's like win, lose history or something like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be because what I figure is like if winners face winners and losers face losers, then probably people who have 2 wins face people who have 2 wins, and so on and so forth. Nice gold tag one from Caudell. Hitting a 46-46. GG.